And we're back, part 2. Sorry about that. I had to pull something out of the oven. Doing too many things at once today, but blueberry and peach cobbler for dessert tonight with friends. So, we were resolving these attacks. There's a shadow card dealt to the Uruk of Mordor, defended by Treebeard. No effect. Treebeard takes no damage. Now, we have, over here, we have 2 Northern Trackers who do 2 damage each, and a Sailor of Loon who will do 1 damage. So that's a total of 5. So we will do 5 over 2 to put 3 damage on the Uruk of Mordor. We can't do anything about the troll yet, and that's the end of our turn. So we ready, everybody? The timer is counting down, but at least we're on stage 2. We kind of hope we get an enemy up there soon, because otherwise we're going to be doing extra cards when we quest, which is no fun. My threat is high enough, but engaging more enemies with this group is very difficult to do. All right, so ready, threat, up to 21 for the hobbits, 40 for my heroes over here, round 5. Frodo moves over, so I've got an extra defender there, thankfully. 1, 2, 3 for Pippin, 1, 2 for Sam, 1 for Merry, 1 for Frodo. Frodo has plenty to defend with. 2 more for Círdan. And we're over here. First thing we do, we spend a resource from Arwen to go pick up that Elven Light. Where is it? There it is. Elven Light, which lets me draw a card. And then we draw 2 more cards, and we have to discard. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and discard a Jubair because we don't need an extra one. And then we can discard Elven Light to get that resource back on Arwen. Looking at what I have in hand now. Well, with only 4 resources to play with, I think we're going to have to play it slow. We're going to pay 1 from Círdan to add Light of Valinor to him, which will now allow him to quest for free. He will be able to quest each round without tapping. That gives me the option of then defending with Círdan. No, we don't defend with Círdan because of that. I have other allies in hand that will be useful later on. Here's hoping the hobbits get something useful. And they kind of get something useful. We spend 3 to get Red Book of Westmarch into play. Attached to a Hobbit hero. While the Hobbit hero is committed to the quest, each Hobbit character gets +1. It's a lot more useful than I thought after you quest successfully exhaust to add a resource to someone's pool. I guess we'll give it to Sam. Sam was the one who carried it as well, so good for Sam. And that's what we've got there. That's all we can do. So, questing. So we've got 5 with Círdan, 5 with Arwen. Each of these gets 2. Oh no, that doesn't, sorry. Chamber of Mazarbul does not get 2. But the Many-Pillared Hall does. Oh, and we should have traveled there. Actually, yeah, we should have traveled there. That was my mistake. So we're going to travel there. We only have 4 up there. We only need 9 to get to the 3rd stage. We've got 6 enemies we've got to kill. So we've got to get some enemies out there. And we've got to be able to deal with them. So where are we now? 5, 10, 12. 12 and 5 now because of the Red Book of Westmarch. Is 17, 19. 19 over 4 is plenty. We get another Many-Pillared Hall. And we get Deep Fissure. Remove a character from the quest. Blah, blah, blah. We will remove Sam. So yeah, that's 5. That gets me down to 14 over 5, so that's okay. We discard the top card, and it's not going to be enough to harm Sam at all. So we've got, again, 2, 5, 12, 14. 14 over 4 leaves me with 10. Gets rid of many-pillared hall, puts, or 14 over 9 because of that. Excuse me, we had too many. So 5 go on the quest. But with no enemies, I cannot really move things along. I'm kind of stuck. So, defending. Well, we could risk damage from the Great Cave Troll. And I think we will. Well, he'll take 1 from the Great Cave Troll, no matter what. So Jabir defends here. Treebeard defends here. He discards it. He takes 1 damage. Over here. Attacking enemy makes an additional attack after this one. So Frodo will defend that one. Treebeard takes a damage as well. Alright. After attached hero exhausted defendant attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Deal damage to the attacking enemy equal to the threat. None. Dang it. And we've got 4 over 3. Defending a player discards a non-objective. I've got to discard that. I think we'll go ahead and discard Fellowship of the Ring. 2 non-objective attachments if his threat is 3 or higher. 35 or higher it is. We will discard Resourceful on... It's not Peril, is it? Nope. Oh no, the defending player must. Light of Valinor. I don't want to get rid of that, but we need to. Light of Valinor. Because we need the resources until we get him into play. 4 over 3, we would take a damage. So that's fine. We'll take a damage. What the heck. Ooh, that damages a hero. Nope, we'll just use the ring. Baha. No damage. You guys can sit up there and be unhappy. So now we ready. This will get Jabir to 3, Treebeard to 5, 8, 9 damage. Well, let's see. 3 over 2, 4 over 2 gets rid of the Uruk of Mordor. So we put a resource token on... What do I have to put it on? Oh, I put it on here. So we've got 1 enemy down. And then 5 with Treebeard puts a damage on the troll. We'll take it. That's a start. Troll starts taking damage. And we're done. Ready. Oh, forgot to remove one of these. We're down to 3 there. We don't get some enemies to kill soon. We're going to have lots of problems with that Balrog. Because we will not be able to outrun him. Ready. This has been a less than ideal draw. We're up to 22 threat there, so threat 41 here. Go around 6. Deal out some resources. Got plenty of resources for my hobbits. Not some... Frodo moves over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They just have nothing to spend it on. I'm holding on to a Steward of Gondor, which I've already got out in play. Yay! Well, this will help a little bit. We will get good old Gandalf into play. 2, 4, 5. Gandalf! And Gandalf will throw 4 damage on that troll. because we really don't need the threat reduction. We need to kill off enemies. And that is all I can do with my hobbits this round. Over here. Spend an R1 resource to go and get Elven Light back to my hand. And draw a card. And draw 2 more. 1, 2. Test of Will. Shipwright of Peligir. We discard Elven Light. Put another resource out here. And I think we're going to go ahead and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glorfindel hits the table. Got some beefy allies out here now, thankfully. And that's all we can do there because we want to hold on for the Test of Will. Questing. My hobbits are still at +1 because of Red Book of Westmarch. Oh, and I forgot to give a resource to him for whatever reason because, yeah, Red Book. Okay, so we've got 4, and 3 is 7, and 2 is 9. Oh, we forgot to travel again. Yep, we want to travel to another many-pillared hall. So we're dealing with that. We're dealing with my locations as we go. Keep them ready. 2. Our total is 3. 4 more. So we've got... I can discard a card. May as well send him to get him because I can ready him with a discard. So we've got 2, 4, 7, 11, 15, 18, 20 over 4. Here first. Each player assigns X damage based on... Oh, we're going to use the Warden. Do some healing. That's okay. How many exhausted do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 of it can go to Gandalf, because Gandalf can just do that. Gotta get 5 more out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll spend 2 green to ready the healer to use him again. Get 2 damage off of there. Next one. Enemy. Dang it, Mines of Moria. Without enemies, I'm not going to be able to move. So, 18 over, or 20 over 6 leaves me with 14. I have plenty now to successfully travel. Once I kill enough enemies. We'll travel to the Mines of Moria. Mines of Moria is actually out of play because of the rule. All right, 20 over 6, 14. Yep, that's enough. I have my 9 that I need to travel. All right, we just have that to deal with. So, we ready? Jubair, and Jubair will defend. We will... Discard Light of Valinor to ready Glorfindel. Gets one, it doesn't matter. And then we've got 3, 8, 10, 12, 13 over 6. We kill the troll. So we can kill things now if we can get things to kill. We're down to 2. We will travel to the Chamber of Mazarbul next round. Ready. Gandalf leaves play. You did your job, Gandalf. Threat. 42 and 23. Go. Round 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. Frodo moves over. 1. 1, 2, 3. And then an extra one for resourceful. And first things first, we spend 1 there to go get Elven Light. And draw a card, and then draw 2 cards. 1, 2. We discard an Elven Light. We discard another Elven Light to get my resource. And hey, we've got a Gandalf. So we are going to put him into play. We'll spend 3 from Frodo. 4, 5. Gandalf hits the table. I will use the Warden of Healing to pull 2 more damage off there. 2 for a Sailor of Loon. Because we can, and that's it. We're just continuing to build up there. Draw another card. Well, another Dagger of Westerness on Mary, and we'll go ahead and spend 2 to ready the Warden of Healing. This will probably be needed. And we're on to questing. Questing isn't so much important right now. But we know how well it works with Juba Year, so we're going to. 2, 4, 7, since I can get all of these guys ready. Or do I want to do that with him? Gandalf will quest instead. 2, 5, 9, because then I can ready Gandalf and he becomes even more effective. 2, 5, 9. Can't do anything else there. 9 and 4 is 13 and 4. Oh yeah, we got another resource for questing. So we're 18. 18, 20. 20 over 4. Orc Chieftain cannot have attachments. Allies cannot defend against Orc Chieftain. At the beginning of the encounter phase, Orc Chieftain engages the first player. Alright, well, we can kill him. Darkened Stairway. After Darkened Stairway is explored, discard the top of the encounter deck. If it's a location, add it to the staging area. Alright, we take another token off Doom. I still need... Alright, so we are traveling to the chamber now. We go and we get 2. And it says add. So Uruk of Mordor, so that he doesn't do another attack. And Uruk of Mordor. Or we need something we can engage with the hobbits, don't we? Or we end up with 3 enemies there. Of course, I do have Gandalf. I've got a lot I can do. I guess we're going to bring them all 3 down here. You go, that's crazy. Not as crazy as you think. Because we're going to ready Gandalf and ready... do I need to ready Jabir? Yeah, I guess I do. And... we'll spend 1 to pick up an Elven Light and draw a card. And we'll discard the Elven Light to ready Glorfindel. I only have 2 unready to that. Alright, so now defending. Where's my defense going to be best spent? Frodo can cancel the damage from an attack. I think we want to put... we need to kill things too. That's the important thing too here, is to kill things. 4 damage, huh? Well, we're going to put him in front of the Orc Chieftain. Frodo in front of one of the Uruks. And Sailor. Ooh, we don't want to do that yet. I wish I could. Yeah, I'll just do this. He's gonna die, but that's what he's there for. He discards his. Oh, wait. No, I don't have to deal out any shadow cards. I didn't have any. Yeah, so we're okay. No, I do. Okay. Nothing here. Oh. Actually, he does 3 damage to him. 1, 2, 3. So then, here. Oh no, they get their shadow cards first. I forget these things. Here, here, and here. Alright, he's been... Oh no. No, when he declares as a defender. So yeah, he gets 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Sting. Then here, here, here. The order of how you do things gets very frustrating. He discards that. Frodo has 4 defense at this time with Sting and the Mithril Shirt, and 3 hit points. If this attack destroys a character, reveal 1 card from the encounter deck. Does not. Frodo takes no damage. Over here, no effect, but the Sailor of Loon dies, which brings Overcome by Grief into play. So I think we're going to give it to Arwen because she's always questing, so there's no reason for her not to have it. Alright, and then killing things. I need to do 2 damage there. 5 over 2 would give me 3 damage. 4 over 2 gives me 2 there to kill that Uruk. We get another resource token. That's 3. And he's a 5 now. 5 over 2 gives me 3. I need 2 more damage to kill him. Well, let's see here. 4, 5, 4, and 5 is 9. 9 over 3 is enough to kill him, which gets my 4th resource token here. And that orc leave 4. We get 2 more here. So we killed 2 of my 3 there. And we're on to ready, threat, go. Gandalf leaves play. Oh, I forgot. He reduces my threat to 37. Nope, I didn't do that right. So 42, the way I have to do this because of how I screwed it up, otherwise the Balrog would come into play, is I have to kill the other Orc of Mordor. When Gandalf comes into play, he has an effect, and I forgot. So we ready? Just keep in mind, I do not have any way yet of really dealing with that Balrog. That Balrog is a pain. And I still haven't gotten him. Ready, ready, ready. There are so many little things in this game that it gets frustrating at times. Threat, threat, go. Round 8, Frodo comes over. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1 on Arwen, 2 on Círdan. We draw a card. Raise the Shire. Well, it can be useful. It's not horrible, but I can't use it. So that's it for my hobbits right now. Over here, you know the drill. We spend 1 to pick up Elven Light. Back to my hand. Allows me to draw a card and then draw 1, 2 more, and we will discard Elven Light and put that out. Andoril is in hand. Test of Will is in hand. Stand and Fight. Do I want to do anything this round? Or just save my resources? Because the Balrog's coming out. There's just no way, 2 ways about it. Alright. So we're going to spend 1. We're going to give a Hauberk of Mail to Glorfindel. It gives him +1 defense and Sentinel and +1 hit points. So he's at 5 hit points now. That's all we can do. Questing. Sam gets 4. Pippin gets... No, Sam gets 4. +2 is 6. 7. 8, 9. 11. 15 over 4. Actually, we'll do 15 over 4 with the 2 northern trackers instead, because that'll get rid of the stairway. We discard the top card. We add Mines of Moria. So instead of 4, 15 over 2. And that's what we can do. Alright, first... Oh, we're going to lower my threat by 3 to 40. That gives me 16. Elrond's Council. Elrond's Council is one of those cards I think ought to almost be in every deck, as long as you're running Noldor, because it lowers your threat by 3, gives you 1 extra questing for 0 cost. It's just a really nice card in general. Alright. Here we go. First card. Get an Ancient Guard Room. Second card. Moria Orc. We've seen them before. When revealed, either remove 1 damage from Doom, Doom, Doom. Why not remove 1 damage from Doom, Doom, Doom? Because I'm losing it anyway. At the end of the quest, let's see. At the end of the quest phase, remove 1 if there. Add the Balrog to the staging area. Here comes the Balrog. We're close to getting to stage 3. So we ended up with a lot over, let's see, 2, 5, 7. We had 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. We had 10, 11, 15. 15 over 7 leaves 8. Chamber of Mazarbul leaves play. You get out that's victory points. Mines of Moria leaves play. Leaving me with that. Now, we can finally go about the work of killing enough to get through this, I think, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resource tokens, because I had to kill that Uruk off. I've got 1 more to kill, and we can get to the next stage. But the Balrog hits the table. Forced at the end of the quest phase, the Balrog makes an attack if it is in play. So the Balrog is already attacking. So the question is, what do I want to throw in its way to start? Indestructible cannot be optionally engaged. I'm gonna have to throw a chump blocker in front of this. That's okay. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and use my healer to heal that damage, and then we're gonna spend 2 to ready him. And You get sacrificed, Mr. Warden of Healing. Attacking enemy gets +1/+2 if the defending player's threat is over 35. It's not. Warden of Healing dies horribly. Sorry, bud. The Balrog is just that mean. And see, he's going to attack again. So he's doing 2 attacks around. I can block with anybody, but I have a feeling until I'm still stuck there. Alright. Oh wait, everybody was ready. I don't need to do that. I forgot. No, that was questing. Yep. Everybody quested. Alright. We're going to go to the Ancient Guard Room. The Balrog's going to be engaged here, so we're going to pull him down here. Hi, Talia. It was just a box that fell on. Alright. We will go ahead and ready a Northern Tracker and Jubair. Jubair will defend here. Balrog's attacking here. Frodo will defend. So first things first. His card. X is the number of the players of the game. We get 2 damage on the Balrog from Sting. The Balrog swings for 8. Defending player raises his threat by 3. We use the ring to avoid damage. Whew! Alright, over here, his card gets discarded. Okay, Sam readied. Now only the only things that can attack the Balrog are the first player. So we've got Mary, who's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sam, who's a 2, 10, 11, and Pippin, who's a 1, 12. 12 over 9 gets me 3 more damage on the Balrog. Yay, hobbits. We engage, so I get a draw card. There's another chunk blocker. I did engage, so we'll pay 1 to raise the Shire. And we would have played Rosie Cotton, who would have increased our attack by 2. So we're up to already 7 damage on the Balrog. I know I'm backtracking a little bit, but forgive me. You know, there are things, there's so many little details, and playing two-handed is annoying. Dropping cards too. Alright, and with that, we are at the end of the round. You can see what a difficult... Oh, we kill this enemy, and we clear the stage. Alright. Drums in the Deep is gone because we killed our 6th enemy. This goes away. I still have not had a hero take damage yet, so Grievous Wound is still up there. Add the Great Bridge to the staging area. Each player reveals 1 encounter card and removes 1 damage token from Doom, Doom, Doom. So over here we get a Moria Orc. He instantly does 2 damage. So we have to put him on ours. So here comes Grievous Wound. We'll put 1 on Pippin and 1 on Rosie. And then over here, they are coming. We're familiar with this. Oh, here come more enemies, unless I can cancel it. Let's take a look. Do I have it? I think I might cancel this. Yes, I will. Test of will that they are coming right now because we have a problem with a Balrog. Alright, we flip this over. Now for the last race, said Gandalf. If the sun is shining outside, we may still escape. After me. No more than 5 progress can be placed on this stage each round. There are 15 to go. Players cannot defeat this stage while Great Bridge is in play. Good shot of Gandalf versus the Balrog, I would say so. Alright. Now we're at ready, threat, go. Yikes. And unfortunately, Grievous Wound comes down. After a hero takes damage, if Grievous Wound is unattached, attach it to a hero. Counts as condition. Forced. After attached hero exhausts, deal 1 damage to it. Yeesh. Yuck. I need somebody with a lot of hit points. I think we're going to give it to Círdan because we have plans for him anyway. Ready. Threat. We're up to 41. Oh, 43 because of Doomed. The Doomed I can't cancel with Test of Will. It still takes place. 43 and 29. We're at round 9. And go. 1, 2, 3 for Pippin. 1, 2 for Sam. 1, 3. Frodo moves over. And boy, oh boy. This is one of those things. Noble, hero, or Aragorn. +1, huh? And roll. Ooh, I could give it to Glorfindel and make him a beastie attacker. Takes 3 to do it. Well, let's do my shuffle first. 1, we go ahead and get Elven Light, because we're still trying to get certain cards into play. We draw 2, 1, 2, we discard Gather Information. We really don't need it. We discard Elven Light to get another resource. Ooh, what's going to be more useful at this point? I need the hero. I need the resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. We bring Imrahil into play, finally. And that's all we can do. That gets me more resources going again. Over here, my hobbits, my hobby hobbits. Well, 2, 4 gives us a Warden of Healing and Quick Beam. We use that Warden of Healing to heal up Rosie, and Quick Beam comes into play tapped. There's Quick Beam. To heal. And I'm still stuck there. Ugh, I need cards with the hobbits. Alright, we are on to questing. I can only put 5 questing down there. So we just got a mitt full of cards here. Do I have stuff that I can discard? Yeah, I have stuff I can discard to ready him if I need to. So questing, we start with Jubair for 2, with Arwen for 4, so we're at 6. Treebeard for 2 more, we're at 8. I can't put them there. 8 and 3 is 11, 12, 13, because I've got Elven Light there. 13 and 4 is 17. 17 and 2 is 19. 19, I think we'll go 20. We'll go 20. 20 over 10, 12. Oh, and I forgot to do that. 2 damage because of archery goes out here. Put 1 on each northern tracker. 20 over 12, starting here. Moria Orc. We are familiar with them. And unfortunately, it forces me to reveal another card. Deep Fissure, remove a character from the quest. We'll go ahead and remove Penamarth River Song, because I really don't care if he dies. No. 1, 2, yeah, yep. Oh no, it's reveal an additional. We'll go ahead and remove Glorfindel. And he's fine. And then my second card over. What was that? That was my second card. So actually Randomarth River Song, because I forgot I brought out the Moria. No. 1 for the Moria Orc, 2 for the Deep Fissure. We ignore that second card. Okay. Oh, we get a troll. Yeesh. Not good. And they're all coming down. I'm going to have 4 attacks to fend off here. That's bad. Such as it is. I have no resources to play with either. Alright. So we've got 5, 7, 9, 12, 17. We had 20, 19. So we use Rosie to clear the ancient guard room. That will allow us to travel to the Great Bridge. Now when I don't need the enemies, they're popping up. When the Great Bridge is explored, so. But in the meantime, I get all 4. Oh, and at the end of the quest phase, he makes an attack. Yuck. Yuck. Well, we're going to throw a Northern Tracker in the way. Northern Tracker dies. This is why the Balrog is so horrible. Alright, now we have 4 attacks to deal with. So Frodo goes to deal with that. We exhaust him to ready Jubair, who goes in front of here. And Treebeard, who goes in front of here. We discard Stand and Fight to ready Glorfindel. And we throw Prince Imrahil in front of here. Well, we're going to do it this way. Glorfindel will defend that one. Deal out cards. Starting, oh wait, so Frodo, first of all, does no damage. We shift these over. Too bad. Would have been nice had Frodo done that damage. Defending player raises his threat by 1 for each enemy engaged with him. That's 447. I'm in trouble now. I hope I don't have to restart this scenario. I don't know if I have any choice, but we'll see. And then he ignores his Glorfindel. Defensive 2. Discards a non-objective. So I have to discard 2 non-objective. Well, we gotta get rid of resourceful attachments. Oh, man. Getting rid of Narya, not yet. We will get rid of the Hauberk of Mail here. So 3 over 1, he takes 2 damage. And then here, nothing. 3 over 2, Imrahil takes 1 damage. Alright, attacking back, we've got 5, 8. He's got 5. Oh, and I still have to deal out 2 damage for archery as well. 1, 2. 5, 8. He's got 5. He's got 2. 5, 7. Got 7, huh? 7 over that. I can kill that. Yep, we'll kill the archer. And that's all I can do. We're on to ready, 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 ready. They're still engaged with 2 enemies. Back up to the staging area you go. Ready, 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 ready. Threat 48. I need a Gandalf 30. Round 10. You can see this is a tough scenario. Frodo moves back over. Alright, dealing out resources. 1, 2, 3 for Pippin. 2 for Sam. 1. Having 4 attackers, that was just horrible. Could not have asked for a tougher turn, but we survived it. Hobbits, draw a card. Yep, may as well. 1, 2, 3. For Halfast Gamgee, here he's another chump blocker. We're going to spend that to get the damage off of him and off of him. That's all I can do with my hobbits. That's just horrible. Horribly. And such as it is. And then over here, we got 3 resources. And do the shuffle to draw 2 cards, or draw a card, draw 2 and discard, Elven Light, discard your buyer to get another resource. We are going to have to hold on to what we've got and hope we make it. Because I just drew a Gandalf. I can spend it next round if I need it. Spend 2 to ready the healer to use him again. Spend 2 to ready the healer to use him a 3rd time. Gondorian healer is, Warden of Healing is really good. Keep spending green resources, ready him, and bring him healing all the time. It just works. Oh, if I just had stuff to do with my resources there. But I don't. Alright. Here we go. Questing. Hobbits. Sam for 4. Pippin for 3-7. Halfast for 3-10. 12. And that's it. 12 questing with my hobbits. I need to keep chump blockers up and deal with Balrog Boy. 12. 12 and 2 is 14 and 2 is 16. 20 over 5. 20 over 5. Good enough. Here. Ancient Guard Room. 20 over 8. Here. Deep Fissure. We're familiar with that. We'll remove Arwen from the quest. 20, so that's 16 over 8. Okay. Because it won't affect Arwen at all. 16 over 8. So 5 go here. And 3 go on the quest. Now, here's the fun part. I can kill a hero to do damage to the Balrog. Balrog has taken 7 damage. I could do 12 damage to him by killing Círdan, which was the plan, so that's what we're going to do. but he's going to ready these two first. One last use of Narya. Grievous Wound is gone. And we're hoping we can kill off that Balrog. 12 more. So 12, that gives him 19 of the 25 damage he can take. I need to get 6 damage through to him to finish him off. Leaving me with those two. A lot of allies. We will hopefully be able to survive. We will see. Alright, so it's the end of the quest phase, so the Balrog comes down and attacks. And Frodo will defend. First things first. No damage. He gets a shadow card. Doesn't really matter because I'm using the ring to cancel the damage from the attack. I was really hoping to get some damage through to him, but no luck. And he's engaged, so I get to draw a card. Alright. We'll move to the Ancient Guard Room, which will lower his attack to 7. Well, yeah, I know. And then we've still got to deal with these two. Here and here. Balrog here first. He gets a shadow card. Shadow card. Shadow card. Alright, we're throwing Henamarth in the way of this. Assign X damage. X is the number of enemies engaged with you. There's 1, so I just have to assign 1 damage. Rosie can take it. And over here he cancels that. And then over here, assign X damage, so that we've got to assign 2 damage over here. Treebeard and Glorfindel. So Treebeard is a 5 attacker, Glorfindel is a 3, so 3, 6. I need 4 to kill him, so there's my 4. And I've got 5, 7. I can get 3 onto the troll. So the Moria Orc is dead. Everything is pretty much tapped over here. The troll is taking damage. Alright, over here. Henamarth died horribly. We know that. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Over 9, the Balrog dies. We do 8 more damage to him. Eat that. Now I just have to survive. If I can survive, I can win. Ready? Threat. Go. 49 threat. I think I might pull this out of the bag. It's going to be tough still. But hey, 31 threat here. Round 11. Ready, ready, ready. All right, let's throw these out here. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Frodo comes over. The great defender, Frodo. I can take the Balrog, really, I can. All right. So, first things first. We have to draw 2 cards and discard. We need the resources this round, so we're not playing around with that. And I will discard. Ick, so much stuff, because Gandalf has to hit play. I gotta discard a Pelargir Shipwright. Alright, Gandalf has to hit play. We're gonna discard another Pelargir Shipwright to give Arwen another resource. Frodo's gonna get rid of 2, 3, 4, 5. Gandalf hits play. Allows me to reduce my threat by 5 to 44. We're surviving. Barely. We're surviving, though. 44. I have 3 more, but I've got a test of will in hand. Gotta let it sit, because I might need it. You just never know. Over here, my hapless hobbits. Well, yeah, Dagger of Westerness on Sam. Why not? That bumps that up. Oh, it's been so hard not getting the cards that I need, and that's so unusual for my hobbits, but there we are. All right, we need to travel. We can only put 5 on per turn. All right, so 4 from Arwen. Jubair, 5, 6, Gandalf, 10, 11, since we don't have to worry about 11 and 3, 14. My hobbits, 14 and 4 is 18. 20, 23 over nothing. Starting here, many Paul out pillared hall. And give me an enemy so I can do some hobbit stuff. Mines of Moria, whatever. So 23 over 3 leaves me 20. 7. Those 2 go away. 5 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 there. Many pillared hall goes there. That's right. I don't get to ready my friends anymore because Nari is out of play. I gotta remember that. So Frodo will engage there. Discards, no damage. He gets no shadow card though. We cancel his damage with the One Ring. And we're at ready, threat, go. Gandalf leaves play. Gotta remember that. Jubair's gonna have to stick. Oh wait, can I kill him? I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over 4. Yes, we'll manage to kill the troll. All it is now is just waiting it out and hoping I don't threat out and lose. Or something else bad happens. Ready, ready, ready. Ready. Ready, ready, ready. Threat goes up to 32. And 45. We'll use him to heal these 2. Round 12, fight. Lots and lots more resources. Go out 3. 1, 2, 3. Frodo moves over. I have so many resources with my hobbits and nothing to do with them. So we draw a card. And we get a feint. 2 to ready the Warden of Healing. And that's all she done wrote. Over here. We'll draw 2. And discard a very good tail because we just don't need it. Let's see, I've got 4 resources. We'll discard another Peligir Shipwright to give her 5. And what do I want to do here? Three. We're going to give Andoril to Imrahil. Wait, after an attack, let's see. Noble hero or Aragorn. After an attack in which the attached hero defended, resolves, exhaust Andoril. It just gives me a free attack. But yeah, we'll attach it to Imrahil, fine. Frodo's over here now. No, Frodo's over here with the hobbits. Yeah, round 12, it's an even one. We got 2 resources left. We'll spend 1 to attach Map of Iranil to Arwen. It effectively works as a Test of will, so that's fine. Or I can use it to reduce threat later on because I can copy Wisdom of or Council of Elrond. That's all we can do there. Questing. Questing's going to be important now. For 2 more rounds anyway. Well, we've got Arwen for 4. I can ready Glorfindel for 3, so that's 7. 8. 9. 9. And 4 is 13, and 3 is 16, 18, 21. 21 questing, over 0. Now all this comes back into play, unfortunately. I finally went through that deck once. Yeah, 21 questing. 2 more rounds and I can win. Exhausting game today. We're close. Yes, I can only put 5 out there, I know, but with the ability to ready Sam and Glorfindel, it just seems like the thing to do. Alright, first one over here, we get an Ancient Guard Room. 21 over 3, and over here, Shadow and Flame, Doomed Surge. 6. 33. Treat, printed characters box is blank. I can cancel this if I want. Yeah, we don't like it. We'll use Map of Iranil to, or no, we'll spend Arwen's 1 to use my last test of will to cancel it. From her hand, not from the discard pile. I can't cancel the Surge, but I can cancel that. Cave Troll. Whatever, we got you, bud. Hey, I can actually use my hobbits. Woohoo! Alright, so there we go. So 21 over 6. 15. 6 go here. 5 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next round I'll win. Ancient Guard Room comes down. We're going to pull the troll down here. Pick up the Gaffer. To cancel his attack, Sam readies. Draw a card. Hey, Garen's Runes. We may as well use it. 1, 2. And discard a Steward of Gondor, because we can. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15. 15 over 4 dead troll. Easy enough. Ready, threat, go. Ready, 47. 34. Frodo moves over. Round 13. Finally broke through and survived this. Just can't believe it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Sam is nothing but just swamped in resources. Alright. Hobbits over here. Draw 2 and discard 1. We don't need Prince Imrahil because we've got Prince Imrahil out. We'll discard Wild Stallion to put another resource on Arwen. We'll spend 1 on Arwen to bring back Council of Elrond. Dwarven Tomb. Something I like, was one of the greatest cards in the first set. You are allowed to go get a spirit card from your discard pile and return it to your hand. In this case, we're getting Elrond's Council so that we can play it, reduce my threat by 3, and gain 1 more questing. I'm sitting on 2. I've got Map of Iranil for a test of will. So we're going to spend 2 and bring out a Sailor of Loon to get more questing. More! Hobbits. Draw a card. 2 for the gaffer. 1 for fast hitch on Rosie, because now I can use her twice. Wish I'd had that earlier. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Resourceful for Arwen. Because what the heck, I had the resources, may as well spend it. That's all I can do with my hobbits. Questing. We're going for the win. So we got 4, 7, and 4 because of an event on top. 11, 12. 12, 16, and 3 is 19, 21, and 3 is 24 over 0. First, we get Orc Chieftain. Cannot have attachments. Allies cannot defend against Orc Chieftain at the beginning of the encounter phase. Orc Chieftain engages the first player. Fine. Over here, Moria Archer, he deals out 2 damage. We'll put 2 there. 21 over 6 leaves me with 15. 12 game. Wow, what a game. 2 sessions because of the baking and all that fun stuff. We reduced my threat by 3. And actually we'll go ahead, because I didn't have to play Map of Ironil, we'll use it to get a second one to reduce my threat by 6 to 41. I do not like this one, but such as it is. 41. And 34 is 75. Minus, let's see here, 50 for the Balrog. I'm down to 25. 20, because it's minus 5 for the Great Bridge. 16 for the Bridge of Mazarbul, when at minus 4, so I'm down to 16 total. Plus 130 gives me 146 score. Not bad for this. We completed it. All right. Journey in the Dark. The first player must choose one of the Burden Treachery cards pursued by the enemy, or Shadow of Fear, and one of the Burden Objective cards, Grievous Wound, or Overcome by Grief, to add to the campaign pool. If the Balrog is still in play, he is not, the first player must choose all 4 burdens instead. So I think, because my heroes do not take damage very often, Burden of Grief is annoying. Let me see, because if it's when a character is destroyed. And there's Shadow of Fear. I'll have to decide on that. Where is my other? And Pursued by the Enemy. Let me see. Oh, I'm just tired. This was such a long fight. Where did that go? I'm looking for... Oh, that's right. I put it under... I put that one under Círdan? Probably did. Now I gotta find it. There's Círdan. Oh. Círdan died, by the way. We will see if he has Gandalf's ability to resurrect. I am missing the other burden card at the moment. I don't know why. Where did it go? That's that. Almost went through the entire deck there. I have to look for that other burden card. I want to do the choosing before I close this. So this is kind of annoying that I have to find this. All those resources. So forgive me, I have to do this. It's taking a little longer than I planned. What did I do with that card? There's that. Ah, there it is. Grievous Wound. Okay, Grievous Wound. Attached after a hero takes damage, If it's unattached, counts as a condition. After hero exhausts, deal 1 damage to it. We don't like that. After a character is destroyed, I think overcome by grief. Because what it does is, after a character you control is destroyed, exhaust attached hero. Till the end of the round, attached hero cannot ready. I put that on a questing character, and that's that. I don't have to worry about it. He's always exhausted. The grievous wound, however, damages characters, so I'm getting rid of that. And the other two are Shadow of Fear and Pursued by the Enemy. Shadow of Fear blanks my texts. Treat the printed text box of each character as blank until the end of the round. That is an awful thing. While each enemy engaged with a player and not in the staging area is a little more situational. I think I've got enough to defend with that I'm going to get rid of Shadow of Fear, because I don't like having my character cards text blanked, and go with Pursued by the Enemy. The other reason is because that's hard to remember. It's just so annoying trying to remember that. So there we have it. The next time I play, we will be going through Chapter 3 of The Road Darkens, the Breaking of the Fellowship. And we will have to replace Círdan. Círdan has met his match and gone to his grave, and something else will have to take his place. Who knows what that will be? Thank you for watching. I will upload these shortly. Have a great day.